Hey family, this is just a quick video, a little quick update on the things that we need to do throughout our gardening season, because sometimes we need to rethink the way that we've planted things or the way that we've set things up in our gardens. So here I planted a honeydew melon, a cantaloupe, and a watermelon. So as I'm watching this honeydew melon take off, I'm not too concerned with them blending in together. That's not a big deal. These are radishes down the middle, and they'll be out of here before these really take off. And then these are cucumbers on this side, which are going to vine up this trellis. So I do have a trellis over here, but I didn't expect the honeydew melon to take off as quickly as it has. And as you can see, even though it's going up the trellis on the back side, it's actually reaching out over here too, which is not an issue if this wasn't a space that I need to walk in, because I don't have that big of a space over here to garden. So what I'm going to do is I have extra pieces of the fencing, and I have a stake. I think the stake is by Vigoro, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to weave it through, and then I'm going to stake it up over there on the side so that the honeydew melon can trellis up the side of this. I will be attaching it to the other part of the trellis, but I don't feel like pulling out this huge air compressor to bring it over here to staple those into the post, so I'm going to wait until the hubby gets home and have him pull it out, and then I can use the power stapler to attach it to the post to give it a little bit more stability so that I don't have to use two of those stakes. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like after I get it in. So if you can see, all I did was sort of snake this through, different little spots all through this fencing. I'm going to hammer it into the ground, and then I'm simply just taking these and folding them all the way around. I don't want to really do this right now because I don't have gloves on, and then later today I'll just go ahead and attach this to the post also. That way I can just take this vine and redirect it so that it will start to grow up this way. And that'll give me a little more ground space. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. I just put this up here right now, and that is already starting to coil around here. It's pretty cool. Alright, so this is hammered in. But you know what, it's hot. I really want to get out of this heat. So what I'm actually going to do for now is I'm going to take these zip ties and I'm going to temporarily connect these together to give it some more stability, especially since that one has latched on already. I'm still amazed by nature every time it does something. I know these plants are alive, but wow, that was so fast. But yeah, I'm going to put these on there, connect them temporarily. I'm going to bend the rest of these pieces of this wire around and see if I can guide this vine a little closer up this trellis. Okay, so all the zip ties are on. I'm just going to cut off these ends just so it looks a little more sightly. And all I have to do now is just bend these around, and you know, they're really soft. They bend really easily, but I'm going to put gloves on, safety reasons of course, and I'll finish bending those around, and then I'll probably even take a pair of pliers and just make sure that the ends are not poking out at all. And that's it. That was a simple solution for right now, and I'll get it to where this vine will hopefully latch on, and take care of that problem. So the tips are still sticking out a little bit on these wires, so all I'm doing is taking this and squeezing them in. It's kind of hard to film and do it at the same time. Just a little bit of a safety precaution. Keep from getting poked later on, or keep the kids from getting poked, because they do help me out here in the garden. But like I said, the wire's pretty soft. It bends with your hands. And that's it. Okay, so as you can see, that was a really quick fix or solution for the problem that I am having right now. I don't know what the problem will be when these two take off, so I'll see if one has to be moved or if they'll just fight it out in there. But right now, the honeydew melon has a little extra space to climb. Don't give up, guys, just because you got a problem. Find a solution and keep it pushing. And that's the back side. So she's got plenty of growing room. She can always come over the top also and come back down this side. All right, you guys, it's really hot right now. It's about 97 degrees. So I'm going inside. But I'll show you that the honeydew melon is starting to go up the trellis. So it was an easy fix, it was a quick fix, and it was a sufficient fix. So you guys have a blessed one. Perfect.